The Venus Project recognizes that the Earth is indeed abundant with resources, and that our outdated methods of rationing resources through monetary control are no longer relevant, and in fact very counterproductive to the efficiency of society and hence our survival. The monetary system was created thousands of years ago during periods of great scarcity and has no legitimate relationship to our true capacity to produce goods and services on this planet in this day and age. We know now that with a unified systems approach to global management, the human species will be able to express its full potential. That is the only way you could ever maximize the efficiency of the planet and hence our usage of it, is a global systems approach.
The Venus Project advocates that with today's ingenuity, we could easily overcome scarcity, which is the cause of most of our problems, such as war, corruption, and aberrant behavior. We could accomplish this by implementing a resource-based economy.
You can create all your spiritual aspirations, but make it a reality. People say, is there life after death? But we think for so many people there isn't life during life, that they take on old values that have been handed down to them, and they take on old aspirations of their parents and their parents' parents and live a life that has been lived hundreds of years ago. Within a resource-based economy, what we want to do is to eliminate the causes of the problems, eliminate the processes that produce greed and bigotry and prejudice and people taking advantage of one another and elitism, eliminating the need for prisons, welfare. When you make things available to people, you don't have the problems that you have today. We have always had these problems because we have always lived within scarcity and barter monetary systems that produce scarcity. So we're talking about a resource-based economy which makes things available to everyone.
The future will launch the best product we know how to turn out at this time, designed not to wear out, not to break down, not with planned obsolescence. See, in a monetary-based society, you plan to sell things. You can go to a hardware store and buy a chain socket that was designed 60 years ago, the same damn thing. Why change it? If you design things not to wear out and break down, that saves a hell of a lot of energy for the whole world. We have the technical potential to wipe out poverty, treat all human illnesses, give research labs whatever they need without ever digging up nickels and dimes or pennies for research. We have all the necessary resources.
In a resource-based economy, children would be taught to be problem solvers instead of the parasitic professions used within the monetary system that don't contribute to the well-being of people. These would be fields such as advertising, insurance, real estate, law, politics, and sales. All those professions wouldn't be needed if we didn't use money. When all the Earth's resources are shared, there would be no need for the military. This savage profession could easily be surpassed within a resource-based economy. These people are merely trained to be killing machines. How wonderful it would be if they were sent back to school and trained how to be problem solvers instead, to learn how to bridge the difference between nations without violence.
You ask, what will people do? We haven't begun to do what has to be done.
There'll always be new challenges. It will never be satisfied and solve everything, but the challenges will be different in the future. There'll be all sorts of different things that they'll be working on. They won't be just sitting back and being comfortable.
The scientific method, if applied socially, will work. It does not attain perfection. It's just a far better system than any other system that we know of today. I'm not talking about utopian societies where everybody is happy. There's no such condition. All social systems are in a state of evolution.
Awesome.